Hello there guys, it is me, Icarus Gaming here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new video. I've brought out two of these already on my account, and I'm going to bring you a third one now. This is probably my favourite one out of all of them. Well, actually no, I lied about that. This is my second favourite one. Actually, no, I'm bringing you two in this episode, so this will be my third and fourth squad builder. So it's going to be two very overpowered squads that I have found on Ultimate Team. Now, I did kind of get one of Huge Gorilla, the other YouTuber. It was his competitive team, and I just made a few changes, because obviously we don't have legends, and I couldn't afford, like, Ronaldo and that. But if you want a cheap little 50k squad builder, and if you want an overpowered bronze squad builder, because honestly, this bronze squad builder is going to blow your mind of how good it is. Yeah, these are the two teams I do use in Division 1. And my first player is Ralph Farman. Now, honestly, this keeper, I haven't actually used him yet, but I have used him in the draft, and he was the best keeper I'd ever used on my team. And I think his stats with that chemistry style on are just even better. They're just brilliant. He's just a brilliant keeper, just full stop. Moving on to my two centre-backs, I do have, as you can see, Nacho Fernandez and Mats Hummels. Now, Nacho Fernandez is just for chemistry reasons, basically. He's just a substitute for Sergio Ramos, who I can't actually afford at the minute because he's about 40,000 coins. And my other centre-back is Mats Hummels. Now, for being an 86 rated defender with those stats, I would have thought he would do a little bit more than what he does do, but he's just there because he's strong, he's got good defending, he's tall, he's good at heading the ball, he's good at everything, but to be honest, I don't really need him that much when I've got Nacho Fernandez there. Moving on to my two fullbacks, I do have at the right back position Dijkmeyer or Dijkmeyer, whatever, and the left back position I do have Jordi Alba. Now, Dijkmeyer is probably one of my favourite right backs in the game apart from Opar, but I couldn't actually put Opar in there because it has to be German, or it has to be from the same team as Hummels, so it would have been Borussia Dortmund. His stats just don't show how good he is. He plays like an 85 plus rated player. Now, on the opposite side to, what's his name, Dijkmeyer, we do have Jordi Alba. Now, honestly, I think he's actually worse than Dijkmeyer, even though his stats show that he's better. He's nearly got the plus 70 overall stat thing. He's just never really there, to be honest. Whenever they play a ball down the wing, like, yes, fair enough, he does have the pace, he does the defending, he does have the dribbling and the passing to get it away. But I think his physical lets us down a little bit too much. He hasn't got as much strength as I would have hoped to him to have. And he does have the high medium work rate, which is a little bit crap because I'm kind of playing three at the back for the majority of the time. Moving on to my midfield, I do have James Rodriguez on the left side of midfield. On the right side of midfield, I do have Freddie Guarin. And in the middle, I do in fact have a CDM who goes by the name of Felipe Melo. Now, what I like to do is I did have them like this, but they didn't play very well, so I like to just swap these around, and it probably looks better as well. So starting off with James Rodriguez, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but that's how I pronounce it. 3 goals, 3 assists in 10 games. I do think he's really good at his dribbling. I'm so glad he's got 4-star skills. His passing's brilliant, his shooting's brilliant, his pace is half decent, he's got good strength, he's sort of tall, almost 6 foot. I just think he's brilliant, and I like shooting with the left foot to do like an outside the foot shot from the left side, so it goes in the top corner. In the Maestro chemistry style, puts his dribbling up to 87, he's shooting up to 88, and he's passing up to 86. That deserves an 88 rated card at the least. Still, he's just an all-round good player, and I really like him. Moving on to our central centre midfielder, we do have Freddie Guarin. He is in the plus 70 overall stats, and those 5 goals, one of them was a hat trick, and the other 2 were just normal goals, but 5 goals and 5 assists in 10 games. I like to call that an even, like I add both the goals and assists up, compare the games, and if it's higher, they're playing really well. If it's a little bit lower, playing alright, but if it's like nowhere near, I think they're playing crap. But the good thing about Guarin, he's got 88 physical. Actually, no, he's got 91 physical because of this chemistry style I've got on him. His pace is half decent, he's taller than James Rodriguez, his dribbling's really good. It's just a shame he has 3-star skills because he can't do the spin or whatever it's called. Passing's good, his shooting's good, his long shots are brilliant, but his long shots are nowhere near is what they were on past FIFAs, like i.e. FIFA 14, where his long shots were brilliant. I'm moving on to our right centre midfield. We do have Felipe Melo. Now, honestly, Felipe Melo, for only being 79 rated CDM, or I should really put him in centre mid. I'll just do that now. There we go. We do have him in centre mid. He is the same height as, what's his name, Freddie Guarin. He has a medium-high work rate, which I find quite good. He's got 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, but you don't really notice the weak foot, to be honest. I never really take long shots with him. He's scored 2 goals, got 2 assists in 10 games. That is half decent. That is what I would probably expect from a more defensive-minded midfielder, to be honest. And also, he also has the 70-plus rated stats on all of his stats. Now, moving on to our right forward, we do have Biabiani. I only have Biabiani there for chemistry reasons, really, and because he's French. He's the only good French winger in the game, apart from like informed Koeman, who I can't really afford. His pace is amazing, his dribbling's really good, his passing's half decent, his physical lets us down a little bit, but it doesn't matter, he's got really like good pace. It's a shame he's only 3-star skill moves. His shooting's actually pretty good for only having 66 shooting. I don't know what his in-game stats are, but they prove to be much better than what his card says. 2 goals in 10 games, 3 assists in 10 games, so that's like 5 things done in 10 games. That is half decent, but for a winger I would expect a little bit more from him. Then again, I am Division 1 and it is pretty hard in Division 1 to be perfectly honest. Moving on to our left forward or left winger, we do have Jesse Rodriguez, I think he's called. Yep. Or just Hesse, whatever you want to call him. 4-star weak foot and 4-star skills with 87 pace, 84 dribbling, 74 shooting, 73 passing. That deserves a much higher rated card in my opinion. But yeah, so Hesse, he does like have better stats than what his rating shows. And to be honest, he's a really good player. He's basically the poor man's Ronaldo, except not as good. But still, 5'10", he's got medium low work rates. I would like a high work rate. Right foot is perfect for finesse shots, but even if he takes on his left, he's still got a 4-star weak foot. Now at striker, we do have one of my favourite strikers in the game. I know I've said that about a lot of strikers, but we do have Antoine Griezmann, however you say his name. Now I heard this off Huge Gorilla that he's absolutely brilliant, and honestly, he's absolutely brilliant. I know he's only got 9 goals and 1 assist in 10 games, but like I say, 10 things done in 10 games, that's pretty good. He's only 5'9", I would prefer him to be a little bit taller, but for 8,000, he's such a good striker. So yeah, this is the finished product slash team or whatever you want to call it. Like I say, you can't swap these around, it wouldn't affect any chemistry. Let's just get into our second team, and I'll show you just a few goals because this video has been quite a long video. I'm not actually going to do a squad builder for this one, but this is the team. I know it's a 25 at the back formation, but everyone here plays absolutely brilliant. Probably because it's a bronze team. But honestly, overall, it's brilliant. And wait till you say great stats. Bearing in mind, this is in Division 1 and 2. So the opponents are pretty difficult in Division 1 and 2. But here are his stats for Division 1 and 2. For being 13,000 coins, he's got 11 goals in 6 games. With like a hat-trick in 2 of them or something. He's just probably my favourite striker in the game at the minute. He's probably better than Aubameyang, honestly. Probably because I've got him in a bronze team, but you never know. But his shooting is not 80. His physical probably is 80. His pace feels like it's 99. He's just an all-round good player, to be honest. All of this put together, like all of these players on the bench and all this, probably cost about 80k or something. Just because of the fact that I've got like informs and team of the seasons. So yeah, these are the 2 teams that I've put together, and I'm going to show you some goals and yeah, I'll just see in the goals.
If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through?